It's happening.
Are we live?
It's happening.
We
We're
live.
live somewhere.
Are
Live
we?
on Facebook.
Yeah.
Live on YouTube. And now it's
been-
hangout time.
Are we live on Twitch?
We are on Twitch. I'm going to be playing Tetris for 3 hours.
No. Get me out of here.
How about the TikToks? Are we live on the
TikTok
TikTok?
is live. We're not live
Can you
on
even
Twitch or
do that?
TikTok.
But we
Oh.
are on TikTok, so you should go follow
Yeah.
us on TikTok.
You can go live on TikTok.
I did not know that.
Ew. What?
I guess you just keep flossing the whole time. I don't know what you do on there.
I don't
Wow,
think
you never
it's
sound
possible
old,
that.
Matt.
That's a question for.
Well,
Good.
hey, everybody. Welcome to our
Hi.
Friday happy hour hangout. Hope y'all had a good week. People on YouTube are like, when does this start? It starts now. It's already started.
We're here.
So we're here to hang out with y'all Friday afternoon, where we are, and answer your questions, and find out how y'all are doing. You can find out how we're
Yeah.
doing. And
Let me get the chat pulled up.
yeah, let's pull up some chat here. Let me pop out YouTube, see what y'all are chatting about.
I got Facebook up. I don't have YouTube up.
I gotta move your Skype window. Pop out chat. There we go. All right. Oh, hello from the Netherlands, says Bart. That's a long way away. I don't know.
Hey, Bart.
I have no idea what
Wow.
time it is
Cool.
there.
It is Sunday, 4 p.m.
I don't think that's right.
Look it up. Check it out.
Y'all are in the future. Tell us, is it still bad?
Hey Siri. What time is it in the Netherlands?
Survey says
Yes.
It's 10:07 p.m. in Amsterdam at current.
Ah,
Today.
it's nighttime.
Today, Matt.
It's nighttime. Well, hello. Thanks for tuning
Still
in.
looking for that.
Hope you're winding down. So,
Yeah.
let's take some questions. I see one on YouTube from Charlie Ann with an E. Charla Ann with an E. What are y'all doing to keep yourself occupied? This.
What?
Mostly this. We try to stay busy doing these live videos and making other videos and having meetings with our bosses and stuff. But yeah, mostly this. Otherwise, watching TV.
What did you?
What?
Sorry, I got distracted really easily. Dealing with my computer. No, as I am. Yeah, just watching TV, playing video games. That's pretty much it.
I don't watch nearly as much TV as I thought I would.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you
Happened.
doing?
I've watched like a couple of movies, and I watched Knives Out for the first time a couple
That
nights
was
ago. It was really good. And
Oh.
Sonic the Hedgehog, the
Oh
movie.
no!
Wait, it's on my list. Yeah,
It's,
it's
I
on my
liked
list.
it. Y'all, I know y'all are Sonic haters, but it was good.
Sonic's just not as solid as Mario.
Good. Thank you, Talia. It's a good video game.
That's not.
Yes, it is. Sega Genesis was like my introduction into the video game world.
I was
That-
playing
okay.
Atari before.
Oh, gosh.
Okay, snooty ball. Like,
Anyways, what are you doing besides watching TV?
I'm also, I have to admit, when all of this really first started happening, which was a month ago now,
Whoa,
I was like, oh man, I'm finally gonna get through my to-read pile of books that have been like stacking up of all the books I haven't read yet. And I was like, I'm gonna read so much. And then I didn't. I just started reading today's Friday. I just started reading this week. I started reading like Monday night a book for my book club, and then I finished it yesterday, and I was like, there, I did it. I read a book.
Yay!
What do I
You
do?
did
Play
it.
video games too. but
Congratulations, though.
Animal Crossing has been getting me through. I put my friend code in the comments, but then I'd have a ton of friends maybe. You can come to my island. I have oranges on my island.
I let some strangers onto my island on Animal Crossing. I threw it out there on my Twitter for just a second and took it down. And they were just like chopping my trees down. They were nuts.
Yeah,
So I had to like boot them out like quickly.
yeah,
They were destroying my island.
yeah. People are mean in Animal Crossing.
Infestation.
It was awful.
Is not good friend protocol.
Yeah. So there'll be a screening process before you get back on
That's right.
Catfish Island.
right.
I promise you that.
Celia on YouTube is talking about how sweet our moms are.
No.
That's sweet. Thank you. Yeah, they're sweet people.
And I have, don't worry, y'all. I have asked Liz to get the recipe for chicken spectacular from her mom, so she can share it with y'all.
Yeah.
Somebody's asking what my shirt says. It's basically just to select your starship thing. It's selected the Millennium Falcon, but I would pick the Enterprise.
That's a true story. Hello from Hoover, Alabama on Facebook. Hi, Leslie. You're real close. I mean, like, not like you're real close. 6 feet away. You're close.
Somebody says Matt is the skipper. I am Gilligan, and Luke is the professor.
Oh, well.
That's
I don't feel like that's accurate, but
no. I
Wait, I
don't.
missed it. What? Say it one more time.
Matt is the skipper. I'm Gilligan, and Luke is the professor. I mean, Matt does hit me with his hat a lot.
Yeah, all the time, beating him with it, just slapping him across the face with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I unsuccessfully try to get us off these live streams all the time.
You can build a radio out of coconut, but you can't.
You try, but I always ruin it. I'm always like, oh, I poked a hole in the boat.
Yeah.
True. Luke does build all the things, so I mean that makes sense.
I'll take it.
Christina says, "Who are you people, and why is this on my timeline?"
That's my favorite question.
Oh,
We get that every single live stream. I think that's so funny that we get it every time.
why did you click into it? That's what I want to know.
And I have no idea why I'm on your timeline. No idea.
Yeah, we don't know why we're here. I don't even know where I am in this box.
Yeah. You have a friend, or you are a follower of It's a Southern Thing, and so we just appear.
Yeah. Welcome. Thanks for joining us.
We were summoned. It's like someone said Beetlejuice 3 times. Someone said Butterbeans 3 times, and we showed up. Don't you boo my jokes. Don't you boo my quarantine jokes.
Butterbean.
But now,
Butterbeans.
now Alicia says Luke is Gilligan, Adam is the professor.
That's probably more accurate.
I was a professor at one point.
I like how it's all about the three. I don't want to know who.
I want to be.
Listen,
Thurston
Gilligan's Island did not offer much in the way of like female characters,
Really?
or men for that reason.
There's the cute one, the sexy one, or the drunk one,
Yeah.
right? I mean, that was.
Yeah.
You want to be
Okay.
Marianne, Ginger, or Lovey Howell?
Love her.
I love that there were like special guests on that show. Like they just showed up for an episode on the island and
Yeah.
disappeared.
And they just abandoned everyone else on the
Did you see
island.
the one where some
Yeah.
some playwright showed up and they did Hamlet the musical?
No, that sounds
It was
awesome, though.
it was amazing. Other questions, Luke? What are you drinking?
Nothing right now. Just water. But I'm showing off my It's a Southern Thing mug.
Whoa, that's nice, Luke. Where'd you get that from?
From work, but you can get it from
Cool.
dorm.southernthing.com.
So I tried to get one of those a while ago, and they were sold out, and I was really bummed. But I have a Bless Your Heart koozie.
That is nice. I like that. Hey, we're selling those coffee cups anymore.
Aw.
They sold out, or we just
Really?
don't sell them anymore?
Well, yeah,
Is that what
sometimes
it
stock comes in and out of stuff. You know, it's limited edition. You got to jump on it when you see it. Right now, we got the Bless Your Heart coffee mug.
Each one is
Oh,
inscribed with
that's
a
too, but
with a registration number, so that you know I'm number
Yep.
2500.
Limited edition.
Yeah, I wish I had the Bless Your Heart mug.
I'll trade you.
Yeah,
Yeah?
that was a shameless product plug, but hey, we have cool stuff.
We do have cool
Lisa
stuff.
on Facebook wants Adam to sing the theme song to Gilligan's Island.
Just sit
Which
right back
one?
in here, a telltale fateful trip. Start from a tropic shore aboard the tiny ship. Port was sailor man.
I
Five
don't know why I
passengers
just leaned
says
closer to
sail
my
that
camera
day
when I'm wearing
on a
headphones.
3-hour tour. 3-hour tour.
3-hour tour. Yeah.
The weather
Which one do you
started
wanna
getting
sing?
rough. The tiny ship was tossed.
Why are your nose
If not for
blurred? That
the
was
courage of the
so
fearless
good.
crew, the
the
minnow
fearless
would be
crew.
lost. The minnow would be lost.
Oh my
The
gosh.
ship sat ground on the shore of this uncharted desert isle with Gilligan, the skipper,
Gilligan,
to
the
a
skip.
millionaire and his wife.
Alright, did you just Google it? Are you
Oh
reading
no,
the
I used to
lyrics?
watch Gilligan's Island like every day.
But there's two versions
That's
Yeah,
of
really
the
the song.
impressive.
movie
One-
star
This is a Nick at Night special.
and
right
the
there.
rest.
And the professor and Mary
Yeah, they got
Ann
cut out.
are just the rest. Yeah.
Aw,
Of the original
The
song.
rest.
And the rest.
Wow.
Scott said Matt would make a great ginger. Don't we all agree?
Agreed.
Yes. I would, no joke, I would pay money to see Matt in that evening gown. For reals.
Ooh. We could put up a paywall. That could be arranged.
I mean, I'm not going to pay a lot,
I wouldn't expect you to. I wouldn't
but
demand a
I would
lot.
pay.
99 cents is probably all I'd
Mike's
ask.
telling me not to quit my day job. Why? You don't think I could take this show on the road singing TV theme songs mumbling them?
Get them up.
This is what the lives will be. It'll be like Adam Mumble's TV theme
Yeah.
songs. That'll be the live and
You
audio.
got to try to figure out what song it is. So anyone happy?
No, I do. In all honesty, I do want to do the embarrassing family photo live,
Oh yeah, that would be fun.
where we share our embarrassing family photos and we get people to text us in their embarrassing family photos.
Ooh, I love that idea.
I do actually have some in my house. My mom came over like right before all this started. She came over and I made dinner. It was like 5 or 6 weeks ago. And she was like, well, I was cleaning out the house and I found some old pictures. And she brought me some ones and they're just, it's gold.
Yeah,
I look so not cute. And they're
yeah.
have one where I look like an old Victorian ghost because I've got that 80s, like the white frilly lacy gown. And I'm just like standing very sadly in front of a bunch of azalea bushes. It's great.
Yeah, see, everyone wants to see that. I want to see
Yeah,
that.
I've got a ton of embarrassing photos. We kind of talked about it on the live stream yesterday. But we were on a cruise and they made us form like a human pyramid with my family to take a picture, and that picture's on display. But apparently, my mom had reminded me that there was also a version where they just stacked us up for some reason. So we'll find that one. I'm sure my mom's.
You actually have a lot of great family portraits, both on a cruise ship and not on a cruise ship, that should probably be shared with the internet.
Yeah. Yeah.
We actually took it's a Southern thing. We had a photo shoot. They wanted us to like model some of the t-shirts and stuff. And they actually made us do a pose that was inspired. I don't want to say we were making fun of. It was inspired by a legit family portrait from the Schwartz family portrait, and we recreated it. Southern Thing employees. It's one of my favorites.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna find it. I have it.
Abby's asking if we can whistle the Andy Griffith song. If I could whistle, I can't really whistle, but there it is.
Dang,
Yeah.
that's the beginning.
Yep.
Nice.
Now you
Yeah.
gotta harmonize yourself. The Andy Griffith Show.
I could do it if Lucas were here. Lucas is the best whistler I've ever met in my life. It's super weird. I firmly believe it's because
I feel like
he's a
you just
music
summoned
teacher.
him. I feel like you just summoned him.
But he can whistle breathing out and breathing in, so it's continuous. He never ever stops to breathe. The whistling never stops. It never stops.
Now BC Green wants Matt to sing the theme song from MASH. This is what this has become.
Is there?
You know, there are words to it. In the movie, the theme song is called "Suicide is Painless." Is the name of the theme song for MASH.
That's
a fun fact.
Yeah, fun fact.
You're full of fun facts.
"Suicide is Painless," the theme song to MASH.
Okay.
I always thought whenever it came on TV Land, I would just flip the channel. I don't think I was old enough to appreciate the humor.
Oh, I used to watch MASH with my grandpa. I liked it.
What?
I didn't really get it, but I liked watching it with my grandpa.
Somebody said, "When can we see Adam's Ghostbusters movie?" I gotta upload that somewhere.
That can be part of the family. That can be part of the family awkward family photos.
It was shot on a VHS camera back in like 1989 or 90, and it shows. I was like 5 or 6. And some of the words I didn't even actually know what the actual word were, but I knew enough to make the sound of the word. So it's kind of like when I sing.
It's just like a half mumble.
Yeah. I mean, they're saying things like, free roaming, full torso, vaporous apparition. I had no idea what that was. Now, of course
Adam,
I do.
you want to see your family photo?
Oh, you have it?
Yes.
I have it.
I'm sorry, do it. Shut it.
Oh wait, I gotta turn off my blur. Wait, no, there it is.
Wait. Oh,
Oh
no.
no, it's still.
It's still
Did it
blurred.
Look-
scoot back a little bit?
This picture was taken in 2006.
It was taken in 2019.
Nope.
There we go. That's better.
Yay!
Oh.
Adam, which one are you being smothered by your mom or dad?
I don't have it memorized, but no, I'm on the
You don't know
I'm
which
on the
one
right.
you are?
I'm on the right.
Our writer. The picture's
That's my
right.
favorite photo.
Yeah, I was not a fan of doing that.
I love it.
You can't tell. It looks like you're having the time of your life
Oh,
there.
well,
It's like
yeah.
a little mosh pit family
Acting.
hug.
am I right?
Started early.
That photo is framed in their
Yeah,
house.
it's on display.
It
It's
is.
on display. Yeah. So let's see.
Hey, it's a southern thing version. Now I'm gonna find that one.
Other questions. Talia and I are not a real couple in real life. We have spouses of our own, but we play one on TV.
If we were, we'd probably be in the same square.
Hey, Jimmy Cody, here's the shout out.
Good point. Oh, well, I don't know. I mean, the way some couples are doing right now in quarantine, they don't want to be in the same room together.
Oh yeah, no. I
Celia-
was trying to finish that book yesterday, and I made Lucas go downstairs.
Celia Rosser says, "Luke, your family is cute."
Oh, thank you.
That was
Yeah.
my family.
I have a picture of his family.
Which one would you be in that picture, Luke?
Brandon, just in the back. Just
Just
I
trying to
know.
count the minutes till it's over.
yeah, just avoiding the situation.
Let's see. Now everybody just wants us to sing stuff.
That's gonna be a
Yeah.
disaster.
Facebook doesn't
Yeah.
care too much about singing
Yeah.
stuff. I agree with them.
I think Talia is probably the only one that can sing.
Yeah, but I don't know the words to anything.
She won't do it. She won't do it.
Hazel
for
says,
us.
"I watched the mom show last night. The moms were brilliant. Did they have fun? Were there any fights after?" I think they had fun. My mom had fun. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure that probably Liz and her mom got in a fight afterwards.
That Chicken Spectacular brought up
Yeah.
some.
And the dancing.
Yeah.
Oh wait, once again, Adam is in the bottom of the pyramid.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
yeah.
Talia was right on my spine. She could probably feel
Sorry.
my spinal cord through her knee.
I was trying to not put all my weight on everybody since I was on the top of the pyramid. That didn't seem fair. So I basically just rested my kneecap in the base of Adam's
Yeah,
back.
where I've been operated on twice.
Yeah.
Well, look, Ed, you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to my doctors.
Sorry, don't tell him I did that.
What do I nerd about?
It'd been workers' comp.
Vicky Pack on Facebook says the truth is that Adam is the pyramid instigator.
I love pyramids of people.
He loves to get smothered on a pyramid. It's weird.
The pyramid is the perfect shape, you know.
Unleash the power out of the pyramid. That's not a pyramid. I'm really tired. That's like a trapezoid.
Somebody said, "Adam, you're clearly a nerd. What do you nerd out about?" Everything. Yeah. If y'all saw my, I did like a tour of my office a few weeks ago, or my workspace here. You can see there's some posters on the, but there's all sorts of stuff over there. You can find it. It's a live video on Facebook.
A lot of nerdy stuff.
Ghostbusters, Star Trek, Battlestar.
The nerdiest.
I'm in on everything, except for Doctor Who. I couldn't really get in on it. I know enough about it, but I appreciate it, but I'm not not in on it.
I don't really know anything about it either. I know there's a Phantom Toll booth.
Got a
Is that
lot
right?
of people asking if Adam is actually Southern.
Yeah, I'm from here, from Alabama.
Yeah. Yep.
Prove it, Adam.
Yeah.
You can't get. I don't feel like you can get much more southern than Alabama.
Alabama.
Irondale, Alabama.
Well, when you say it like that,
Y'all
Irondale, Alabama.
say I don't have an accent, which I guess is true, but sometimes it comes out.
I've heard it one time when you were kind of mad. I don't remember
That's
what
not
it was.
true. When I get mad, I don't say anything.
No, you were like kind of like you were ranting. There was like a stream about something, and it started to come out, and then I was like, which you shouldn't do, I guess, when you're in the middle of a rant. But that's funny.
The accent comments from the audience sometimes. Y'all are a little picky sometimes. I swear I've seen y'all on the video where we bring Chris Harris, the Scottish guy, in, and y'all say he doesn't sound Scottish. So I don't trust y'all when it comes to accents.
Yeah.
I don't. Well, okay. I've seen people. One time there was a video and it was all of us. But Matt, you were in it, and someone said no one in this video has an accent, and I was like, what? I was like, of anybody? I was like, Matt was in this video, and if y'all are going to complain about any of us, it's usually not Matt's accent.
Yeah.
No, they've said that about mine a bunch of times, that I don't have an accent, and I mean, I don't.
Yes, you do. Matt, we've had this conversation how many times? What is the difference between a pen and a pin?
None. It's pen.
It's two different things.
Pen is a pen.
Hey, happy birthday, Jamie Stewart. She says, so happy you guys are live on my birthday. Would love a happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey, we have the same birthday week.
Oh, Matt, is it your birthday? I
It's
didn't
my birthday
know.
week.
Just kidding.
Adam, are you a twin? Yes.
What?
Mm-hmm.
My twin brother was in the Unsolved Mysteries episode that we shot.
Yeah, that was a comment last night that I saw. Somebody said it'd be a lot of fun if we had Adam's twin in a video, and we've already done that. It was Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, he was my reenactment.
A year and a half ago. Was that a year and a half ago?
It was a long time ago.
It was almost 2 years ago.
Nuh-uh.
Summer.
Yeah.
Ew. Ew.
Wow.
That was a long
Question on
time ago.
YouTube, do you actually like sweet tea? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I did my essentials grocery run this morning. I hadn't been to the grocery store in 2 weeks, so I went this morning and I got stuff for 2 more weeks. And I got 2 gallons of Milo sweet tea because I saw they'd stocked it, and I was like,
It's Marcy's birthday too on YouTube. Happy birthday, Marcy.
Happy birthday.
Marcy.
Happy birthday, Marcy.
Now when everybody on YouTube is going to start lying and saying it's their birthday.
Oh.
too.
Nah, you get one.
I don't trust that YouTube audience.
YouTube, you have to
got
earn
some-
Matt's
They
trust.
got some weird names.
There's a
No. Sorry, my coworker.
barky dog.
Sorry, it might be the mailman. He does bark at the mailman.
Do y'all like Sundrop or Cheerwine better?
You know, I don't think I've ever had Sundrop.
It's so good. I
Yeah,
tried looking
it
for
really
some
is.
today,
Sundrop and
and I couldn't get any.
Mellow Yellow or whatever.
Sundrop's it's like more citrusy than Mellow Yellow and Mountain Dew. It's almost like you diluted it with Sprite. It's really
I
good.
actually don't really drink a lot of soda.
My dad's family is from North Alabama, Athens, Alabama, and I'm pretty sure everyone who lives up there only drinks Sundrop.
It's big in North Alabama, the Tennessee Valley area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Monica Jones on Facebook, send that picture as a direct message to It's a Southern Thing. I want to see that picture you made of Matt as Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Oh God.
And if you send it as a direct message, maybe I'll download it and put it up on the live stream.
I want to see.
Depends how graphic
Yeah.
it is.
Well, I don't. She
More
never
than-
got like naked or anything on the show, so.
Well, I
She
don't
was wearing an evening gown.
artistic liberties they just took.
Someone on Facebook, I lost it. I'm sorry. I missed your name. They were asking if this is Harry Potter. Yes. The series right here. The big one. The 3x3.
What's your favorite Harry Potter book, Talia?
Oh, no.
We could be here for a while.
I have to choose. That's a series. You can't just pull one out. I mean, honestly, probably The Prisoner of Azkaban or The Order of the Phoenix.
Cool.
Although The Order of the Phoenix made me cry. I don't want to talk about it, Matt. Change the subject.
Oh, I didn't know this was sensitive. What jobs did y'all have before this?
I can't remember life before this.
I worked
remember
in,
life before quarantine.
Professor Squarch.
I worked in local news.
I was a university professor.
I was a marketing director at a theater.
I was a social worker.
It was a theater, not a theater. There is a difference.
Oh, there it is.
Theaters where you show movies. Theaters are where you show plays.
Wait, what? Say it again? Theater.
Theater and the theater. A lot of people in the South say theater, and I always, because they're spelled differently, so that's how I pronounce them. And a theater is like a movie theater. A theater is a movie theater. And theater is where you do plays.
What if I say theater?
That is, yes, that's good play.
That's the R. That's theater with the R-E, not the
I've been
ER.
doing it all wrong. I keep saying, I can't wait to see Fast and the Furious 19 at the theater. I've been doing it all wrong.
You're saying it wrong.
Dang it. That's why they look at me so weird at the ticket counter.
All right, Matt, I'm replacing you with you as Ginger from Gilligan's Island.
Okay.
There.
Go
Where? I can't see it.
I'll share my screen with you.
Yeah, we need to see this.
The lag's gonna take a while. I'm not gonna be able to see it.
There it is.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I got the hair and everything.
Wow.
It's a solid Photoshop.
If I could get my arms in here, that would be perfect.
Lovely sunless tanner going on there.
Do I have it? I don't think I do. Now I just look weirder. Is that working? I don't think it is.
Right.
I'll shut off my farmer's tan. Stop.
Wonderful.
Yeah,
Right.
that's beautiful. Thank you, Monica, for.
Whew. That's a work of
We gotta
art.
do the rest of the cast now.
No.
That's fun. See, y'all send us some stuff. Maybe we'll put it up on the live stream.
Adorable.
Remember when Face and Hole first came out and everybody was doing it?
Yes.
That's what that makes me think of.
That's good. That's good stuff. Let's see.
Hey. Hi, from Louisiana.
YouTube's still on about birthdays.
I told you that would happen.
So if it's your birthday today, happy birthday. There you go. A blanket birthday wish there.
I did get cake mix this morning too. And for all of you who say that's not essential, yes it is.
What? If I'm going, that's baloney. If I'm going to the grocery store and I get into the grocery section, it's fair game. Everything is fair game. I'm already there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought canned green beans, flour, milk, eggs, and also powdered donuts because right now those are essential to me.
Right. I want no judgment on what I'm getting in the grocery store. None
Hey,
whatsoever.
my mom's watching. Hey, Mom.
Let me be.
Thanks for playing last night. We won. We won the game.
Y'all did.
You're right.
She's seen it.
She's seen it, for sure.
She's seen it.
Yeah, she has
She's
it.
lived it, brother. She's lived it.
Did I teach Ghostbusters as a professor?
Probably.
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
Did you make your students watch that movie?
No, he made his students make
Yeah,
that's
it's true.
serious.
Only the first episode, and then they volunteered for the rest of them.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No, any chance I get to incorporate Ghostbusters in life, I'm gonna take it.
That's a true story. Y'all, look at this. Sorry, I looked down. My phone just started ringing. Should I answer it?
What?
It says telemarketer.
Don't feed the telemarketers.
It's been real bad. I know
You should answer it live.
Some people have said, "Oh, I haven't been getting as many spam calls during this quarantine." No, my phone still blows up every day.
Yeah, I got one day before yesterday, that says I won a free stay at a Marriott hotel.
Nice.
Not interested in that at the current time.
So Benji asks on YouTube, "What happened to Broken News?" And we're gonna have to just go ahead and just launch an update on the Kickstarter page. It's still happening, but because of the circumstances, we're having to reevaluate and move some timelines and shift things around. But it's still happening. That's the best that we can tell you for right now. We don't have any projections on sort of timeline because we need to wait to see when all this whole stuff blows over. But
Yeah.
But we're still working on it in every capacity that we can at the moment, and we'll post an official update to the Kickstarter page pretty soon, and just let everybody know that we're still working on it. It's still happening.
Christopher Black on Facebook just asked what the blank cards in the Mama's game are for. That's for you to make your own answers.
Yeah.
You'd write in your own fun
Yeah.
Southern
That's
saying.
not included in the 500 that we talk about there being. I'm sorry, 400 cards. 500. 100 action cards, 400 phrase cards. It's like a bonus. We didn't even tell you all about it when you're buying it. It's like you get the box, you realize there are 40 more cards in here, and that's for y'all to make your own. I like using them for like inside jokes. Also, it's a good opportunity to do copyright stuff that we couldn't get away with.
Like
You should put out a list of copyright stuff you could put on.
That would be that's a good idea.
Be like, these are things we definitely couldn't say.
Yeah,
However, if you wanted to.
Here's the things that Matt had on the original list that we had the lawyers made him remove.
So Autumn asks, what is the game?
Oh, the game. The game is just like Mommy used to say. It plays just like Cards Against Humanity or Apples to Apples, but it is extremely Southern and safe for the whole family to play. You can play it with your kids, play it with grandma, play it with anybody that's allowed in your home at this time. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of cards. I think we did the math on it. There's over like 800,000 possible combinations in there.
Yeah.
So you can play that game the whole quarantine, and every game will be different.
You can buy it on the Southern Things store at store.something.com, but you can also win it when Matt does live trivia Wednesday. So
yeah, give away 5 every week.
What?
I know. Well, 1 week we only gave away 4 because somebody didn't claim theirs. So that's on you.
Missing out. I had someone ask, I'm sorry, I lost the comment, so I lost your name, but they were asking why Southerners drink out of mason jars. I'm guilty of this. I have a ton of mason jars in my cabinet. We drink out of them because we got them.
Yeah.
Like, there's a ton in South because we can preservatives and vegetables and all that stuff, so we've just had them for generations and generations, and then it kind of became like a popular thing to do. But originally I think it was just because they're there, so why not use them?
They're wider.
Tried to utilize what was here.
They've got.
I think it's like this limbo between like things that are being canned and things that are already canned, like grandma's, and so there was like this limbo of like you've already eaten out of the jar, so it's good to go. So like before it's reused for canning, you can drink out of it.
Yeah.
And you're not going to use grandma's good dishes for just a glass of sweet tea in the middle of the afternoon. That's for sure.
Also, if you eat a lot of pasta,
oh god,
like me,
then
you have a lot of glass jars laying around.
A lot of sauce jars.
Yeah, a lot of sauce jars.
And Luke only buys the glass jar pasta sauce.
The classic.
Can't have that. None of that plastic jar.
I'm a classy individual.
Nonsense.
it's Amber on Facebook said it's the same reason we use Cool Whip and Country Crock as Tupperware, because we use what we got.
It's free. Yeah, you paid for it. Don't throw it away.
Adam, can you turn off your screen share now? I can't see anybody. It's just
We're all
gray.
making faces
I've
at
just
you.
been talking to a gray screen. Okay, thank you. Sorry.
Now only I can see.
Angela says, listening to y'all in Ireland.
Wow.
Awesome.
How's it
Speaking
going
of
there?
Ireland,
Well, we might.
we watched a terrible movie a couple weeks ago.
Oh,
man.
yeah. Hope you enjoyed that.
The luck of the
Yeah,
Irish.
don't watch that.
We might be guilty of murder here. David Wilder says the Twilight Zone episode killed me. We killed David.
Oh my God. He's a ghost who types.
Yeah, well,
Thank you
Welcome
for enjoying the video.
Thanks, zombie.
Yeah, no. We had a lot of fun making that one.
Stuff
so.
with Kirby
See this
donated
on-
something on YouTube
yeah.
there and says, "Is this a good use of my stimulus money?" Absolutely.
Yeah. The best use of your stimulus money is super chat
Oh man.
on YouTube.
That's awesome. Thank you.
You know where I got this shirt?
Thanks, man.
Elise, I got it from Second and Charles.
Oh, this is a great question. We all experienced this together for the first time. East Tennessee on YouTube is talking about Doctor Enough. Y'all remember we tried that for the first time when we were up in Sevierville? We found it at that pinball place.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I liked it. I will say, to me, it tasted a little bit like Fruity Pebbles. It was kind of weird.
I love Fruity Pebbles.
It was good. It was just unusual. I wasn't expecting that.
It was not the color I was expecting.
Yeah.
It was also very, very sticky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Full of sugar.
Let's see.
Shannon wants to know what monitor Luke is using because it blurs out the background. That's just a setting on Skype. You can turn on a Skype setting to blur your surroundings.
You hover over the little camera.
Yeah,
then
Skype lets you blur your background, but Zoom lets you replace your background, which is pretty cool. Hey, Sebastian Patrick Krasinski on YouTube. How are the Southern winners? Hello from Canada. Hi. The Southern winners are about like 2 days.
This was barely a winter this year.
We get
mainly rain.
We get 2 days of cold, rain. Sometimes they say the word snow and people freak out, and then nothing happens.
They didn't even say it this year.
If it does get below freezing, it's not much below freezing, and it never rains at the same time, so we don't ever get snow.
No. 2 years now without snow, I think.
Not like a substantial snow. Sometimes it'll like flake.
Well, yeah, it hasn't stuck.
Sticks.
Right.
That's how you rate a snow. It could be a half an inch, but if it's stuck, hey,
we got ourselves a blizzard. Yeah.
We got.
It counts. Someone asked on Facebook. Oh, I lost it. Quit scrolling. Geek. Justin on Facebook asks, where's the best place to go watch all your videos? You can do it here. You can do it on Facebook. You can go to YouTube. We've got a YouTube channel. But also, you can just go to our Facebook page and click the tab that says videos, and it'll show you all of the episodes. I think even on the main page, it'll show you, like, So True Y'all, this many episodes. Things Southerners Say, this many episodes. Kevin and Diana Show, this many episodes.
Yeah, we have playlists on both Facebook and YouTube, and we're pretty good about sorting things into the playlists. So,
how many episodes do you think we have right now?
So True Y'all?
Oh, So True Y'all 92, I think.
Ooh.
We're going to be doing 100 in quarantine.
Well, that'll be a party.
Yeah. We've been waiting for this moment for so long.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we'll have a Zoom party for It's a Southern Thing, or So True Y'all's 100th episode. Oh, okay. Here's a loaded question. Jessica Schaefer Simpson says, "Do y'all remember the blizzard of 1993?" Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Do I?
Definitely remember the blizzard of '93.
Wait 1 second.
Funny that you mentioned the blizzard of '93.
Yeah, I definitely remember it. I was 10, and it was the bizarre freak snowstorm of like the millennium. They called it the storm of the century.
No power for 2 weeks.
We've made several jokes about the blizzard of '93 in our sketches, and we even have a shirt.
I was like 2 years old. I don't remember it, but there's videos of me.
Are we still talking about the blizzard?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, thank God.
Look at that.
Did you get the thing? Yeah. You can have that shirt that says, "I survived the blizzard of '93."
Yeah. My friend Walker actually designed that shirt.
He did. He did a great job.
Yeah. I like that shirt a lot.
I like that they put it on that color shirt, too. It's very retro looking.
Yeah.
Super I'm going to drop a link to that in the chat.
Ray on YouTube says, the blizzard of '93 is Matt's favorite thing to bring up.
So, because at least here where I live, it's such a... people love bringing it up. It's not just me. It's anytime it starts to get cold again in February, early March, people are like, well, the blizzard happened in March. Remember that blizzard in '93? That was a tough one.
Yeah.
I think
Jessica says they didn't lose power. We lost power for 2 weeks.
What? How'd you not lose power?
Adam had to... What was I about to say? Basically, Game Boy. Your Game Boy ran out of batteries. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, and we ran out of batteries, and then I couldn't play the Game Boy. I could just look at it. But that's okay. I played Tetris so much that if I close my eyes, I could still see it.
That's how I was when I first got into Candy Crush. I saw it everywhere.
Oh, Candy Crush.
I had to delete that off of my phone eventually because it started to become an impediment to my productivity.
That game is addictive.
Yeah, it's.
Vicky on Facebook asked if we remember high fives.
High fives? Like.
I remember. Here, 5, 4, 3,
who's next
2,
to me?
1. Go.
Who's next in the chat? Let's see.
Talia is on
Talia.
your left.
Wait. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right. That's correct.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, Luke, you went the wrong way.
Oh. All right. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did it work?
Right,
Did I do it? I think I went the wrong way that time.
I give Matt a high five.
Matt, add the sound effects later.
Nope, Matt, you're going the wrong way.
Yeah. Wait, what?
There we go.
1, 2, 3, go.
I think I went.
You didn't go on go.
1, 2, 3, go. We were out.
You met me. You met me in the middle there. It was fine.
Whatever. Close enough.
That's the closest to physical contact I've had in like 2 months.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
Vicky just said, if this is y'all remembering high fives, I'm pretty sure you didn't know what they were to begin with.
Oh, dang. Good call out.
That's
speaking out the truth.
Well, we just spent a lot of time trying to high five each other. So.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Wow.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
Y'all, we mentioned that on another live stream. So if you watched our last happy hour, you probably know.
When quarantine's over, go straight to Ripley's Farmyard, Old McDonald's, Putt-Putt golf course.
It's a beer bowl. Yep.
You'll get it. You'll understand.
Oh, buddy.
Yeah. It'll get stuck in your head, too.
Forever. It's been forever.
Just do the Brady Bunch thing. We should have modeled our live after the Brady Bunch. Next week, we'll have a Brady Bunch themed live stream. And we'll have all the other Brady Bunch members in it. We'll just occupy some of the
Somebody
spaces.
said, remember when we ignored their rant at Matt?
What did you rant?
Oh, they sent us a message.
To the Facebook page?
I
don't want to encourage that because then I have to. I'm also the social media manager, y'all, and I have to check your messages, and that's just more work.
Yeah, and if you don't have something nice to say, don't say
He's
nothing
mad that you said Florida wasn't southern.
Yeah, y'all are rude sometimes.
In the back porch bickering.
What now?
He's mad that you said Florida wasn't southern and back porch bickering.
No, you go back and rewatch it because I gave at least half of Florida, like the South. Callie is the one who didn't want to give any part of Florida to the South.
Yeah, it's Callie's fault.
Yeah, you go hunt down Callie right now, and you pick that bone there. It's not.
Don't
which
tell
portions
people to
did
hunt
you
her
give
down.
to the South?
People do.
Just like
sorry, don't do that.
before the
Leave her
panhandle.
alone.
Where's the line, Matt? Right before the panhandle, or like?
Hi, Rosie Gotcha on
halfway-
YouTube. Shouting you out.
Hi.
Why is Matt's nickname Ostrich?
We
We all call
time.
him Ostrich around the office. We're like, hey, Ostrich.
Yeah, nobody does. Well, the only people that do that is people in my hometown in Jasper. It's a long story. It's a long story.
It's a great story, though.
We don't have a lot of time for it here today. But I think I explained it on my one-on-one we did like 2 or 3 weeks ago. So go back and look for that live video.
You can also find the video where I tied him to a chair.
You could do that too, yeah.
There was a period of time where when I was rereading the Wheel of Time books, I couldn't stop calling you Matron. You might have hated that. I'm sorry. But every time we were like shooting on set, it was when I was rereading Wheel of Time, and that's one of the main characters in the series, and I kept calling you Matron instead of Matt.
I just figured you'd know what my name was, and I was... One day she'll learn my name.
It was a while. It was like months. Sorry.
Matron, the most common of names.
Yeah,
It's got Matt in the front of it.
It happens.
Matron.
Matron.
Are any of y'all from Texas?
No.
Nope.
We're all from Alabama.
Leah Luker is from Texas. That's the only Texan I know that's on
Lauren
the cast.
Musgrove is from Texas, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right.
She's from
Yeah.
Have y'all been to Bucky's?
Yes.
Yes.
We
Oh, went to Bucky's before shoot.
we were there
one time.
together.
Yeah, we went to Bucky's together.
Yeah.
We got
We got the
little
pulled pork
crackers.
sandwich or the brisket sandwich.
The nuggets.
It was pretty good.
Bucky's nuggets.
Yeah.
We got
those
those
nuggets.
spicy little cracker things.
Yeah, I
The
got
saltine. The red. They were really hot. Not what you want to do on a road trip.
Between the four of us, we probably dropped $100 in there, and we didn't buy gas at all. Like, it was just snacks.
It's just nasty.
Food.
Talia, Lindsay saw you at Chewy's at the summit. Busted.
Oh,
No.
Recently,
No,
I
she
haven't
just said
been
one
to-
time, but still.
one time.
I love Chewy's. Let's talk about Chewy's.
Chewy's is overrated.
Chewy's is fine.
I like that.
You want to have
jalapeno-
this debate on this live stream right
I
now?
like
Because
that
I'll do it.
jalapeno ranch, but
Their
food's
dips
just
are
like
good, like the salsa,
Yeah.
the cheese dip, everything's
Chewy's-
fine. But the food is
It's
just,
fine.
it's just like, okay.
It's fine.
Which
I'm
one of
pretty sure I
y'all?
haven't gone in like a year.
Oh, no, that was Liz. Liz was on y'all's team, and then she went to Chewy's shortly after we had this debate in the office. And she came back very privately. She didn't announce it to the office, but she was like, listen, I had Chewy's the other night.
What?
I was downplaying
Was she
it.
ashamed?
She was actually great.
But for the
I think she was afraid of y'all because y'all are bullies.
Nah.
for the price, it's not worth it. I can go to Ponchos in Irondale and get much better food
Ponchos is pretty
for
good.
half the
That's
price.
baloney. Me and Lisa split that appetizer, the ponchos, the plate, and we get the chili con queso and drinks, and we get out of there for less than $30.
Listen, if Chewy's is still there when this is over, we'll go test it out.
We were supposed to go to Chewy's. That was part of the deal. Like, we set a goal when we were going to celebrate when we hit a milestone in the office, and then nobody went with me.
We're supposed to go to Crystal's now too. Just add it to the list of the places we're supposed to go.
When we
Crystals
get
in
out of
Irondale
quarantine,
will
we're going to go
definitely
eat at
still
all
be
those
there.
places in one
Hey,
day.
Soup the Wrench on YouTube made a donation and has a question for Talia. What's your favorite book series?
Wheel of Time, hands down.
I could have told you that one for $2.50 instead of $5 there, Soup.
Sorry. Mostly just because I'm not, and I will say it's a lot of it is purely for like emotional and nostalgia reasons. Not that I think that's not the best series I've ever read, but it's my favorite, and it's because I started reading it in middle school. I reread the entire series when I was pregnant with each of my children, so 2 children. So I've read the entire series 4 times, and it's huge. You can say it's this entire bottom shelf. It's thousands of pages. And when I finished the series, I went and got a tattoo to commemorate it because I was finally done.
Wow.
Also, sorry, I saw on Facebook, someone asked if my name is short for Natalia. No, it is not. It's just Talia. My dad was a big Rocky fan, and the actress who plays Adrian, her name is
Weird that they
Talia
named you after
Shire.
the actress and not the character.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it.
No, we can't
Well, I mean,
scream
she
at
was
Yeah,
Adrian,
it could have been
though.
Adrian.
Maybe that's why he
Adrian.
didn't want me to have to deal with that. So, well, and she was in The Godfather too. So I think he just liked the actress's name. Also, our parents did that thing which like it makes no sense because we didn't have a bunch of monogram stuff as children, but we could have because my sister and I have the same initials, or used to have the same initials before we both got married. So
Valerie on YouTube asked, who makes the best gumbo? I don't know if I have enough information to make this determination. Like
You talking about
of us?
Out of us or just people?
Like in this group? Or
Probably Matt. I'm assuming
I've-
he's probably the only one that's made gumbo.
I've never made gumbo.
I
My
haven't
father-in-law makes it, and it's really good. That's the closest we get to it.
I've never made it.
I'm scared of it. I mean, I love it, but I hesitate.
Yeah, it's tricky to make. I feel like it is. I've had some bad gumbo, and I feel like it's something you can mess up pretty easily.
I used to live in New Orleans, and I had a ton of good gumbo there, and like I feel like that's the bar. So if I tried to make it, it would just bleh.
I will say, Adam and I we got to be judges at, what was the Alabama Wildlife Game
At the Talladega thing.
cook-off? Yeah, in Talladega this past year, and we got to go eat a ton of stuff, and there was a bunch of different gumbo, and we had some really good stuff there, but I've definitely never made it on my own. I don't know how to do that. Also, I'm skeptical I don't like the gumbo where you don't know what you're going to pull up out of the bowl. And you just scoop down and you pull up some random.
If it smells good,
Sometimes there's just some
I'll eat it.
random stuff in there. I
It's
don't
probably
know.
just a meat nugget.
Yeah, random meat.
Sometimes it's got like a claw. Sometimes it's got an eyeball. Sometimes
If it
it's in a shell. Sometimes it's not.
if it smells good,
Sometimes you think it's a vegetable and then you bite into it and it's not. I like knowing what I'm about to eat.
Tim on YouTube says, y'all have been helping me stay sane during this interesting time in Sweden.
Whoa.
Wow.
Wow. Hey, Sweden.
That's cool.
Honorary Avenger asks, what's the best city for barbecue? That's hotly debated.
Oh, yeah. It depends on the type of
Yeah,
barbecue.
Memphis is mentioned a lot.
Dry rib capital. Yeah.
And I've had the barbecue there. I've had the ribs in Memphis, and they were fantastic. But there's all sorts of different barbecues. So, it's how they make it in different regions.
The best ribs in Birmingham are from a little bit of a chain, Roddy Scott. But they're out of North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, those are
They're good. I miss them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would
Add it to the list.
I would go there.
All right, that's our third stop on the food tour when we get back. Add a little appetizer at Crystal's,
Yes.
the main course at Chewy's, and dessert at Rodney Scott's.
Yep, I'll gain back all the weight I've lost during quarantine.
You've lost
Yeah,
weight?
I've lost 5 pounds.
He's not eating lunch with me every day
That's
now.
true.
I have not.
I really sort of underestimated how much garbage we eat when we actually go to work.
Yeah. At last count, I'm down 1 pound in quarantine.
And that's saying something.
Wow.
Most people are stocking up on junk food and stuff, but we eat like crap when we're at work.
We eat trash. We're like
And
we're
refuse
like
to
possums.
weigh myself.
We're just right in the trash can.
I'm not going to weigh myself. Why would I willingly and willfully bring that sort of negativity into my life right now?
I was just curious. Let's just see how bad it is. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise. I'm like, oh, maybe if I don't eat 8 pounds of food for lunch and then 70 pounds of food for dinner, I'm okay.
We have really heavy lunches, and I was eating biscuits and hash browns every morning for breakfast. I'm not doing that anymore.
What are y'all doing for breakfast?
I don't even eat breakfast.
Okay, well.
I do.
Sometimes
Just
it's
not
a
breakfast
bowl
time.
of cereal. Sometimes it's 2 little mini muffins, 2 or 3 mini muffins. That's about it.
Yeah, I do usually egg, 2 eggs, and some toast or something.
I
ahead.
am intermittently fasting.
Oh, I just kind of postponed everything. So we're still doing breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but we're just a couple of hours later than usual. But it's either, if we're getting really lazy, everybody's either eating cereal in the morning, or I found this recipe and it's easy to make it for the whole family all at once. And it's basically just toast, but you're baking it. I'm smushing it into little baskets, and I'll bake it with an egg and some spices and cheese around the edge. It's really good.
Have you done that with fried egg, where you do it eggy in the basket, or?
Oh, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I crack all the
Yeah.
eggs in it and everything, but I bake it so it stays nice and soft, but it's still toasted.
Luke, there's a bunch of questions on Facebook and YouTube. Are you okay?
Oh.
Am I okay?
Yes,
Luke, are you
I think
all right?
everyone's worried that you're floating in a blurriness of.
Oh.
First of all, I thought you've been photoshopped this whole time. That you're not really. Oh! Look at that.
All of a sudden, your hair got messier.
Oh yeah.
Also, people are calling you out. You walked away earlier. Luke has continued the streak of walking away in the middle of a live stream.
I can't sit down in one place too long. That's just
That's
who
fair.
I am. Yeah.
And my legs keep falling asleep. Y'all, so I will admit, I'm not going to throw this lady under the bus because she's my hero. So when I went and did my essentials run this morning, I got a box of wine. A box, because I'm classy.
Nothing wrong with that.
No.
So I got my box of wine, and I had my mask on and my glasses over it and a hat. And I went up and I'm checking out, and she asked to see my ID, and I pulled it out of my pocket because I keep everything very carefully, sticking out of my pocket. I booked it out of my pocket and showed it to her, and then I went, I swear it's me. And she said, you look real young. And I was like, can you tell? And then she just looked at me and she looked at the license. She goes, do you got kids at home? And I was like, I sure do. And she goes, then you're good. You need the wine. She just let me go. I was like, thank you. Thank you.
Good.
Now she's being investigated by the ABC board. So.
Yeah. You've added her.
I made sure to ask. She was really nice. I made sure to ask. I said, is everybody being nice to you right now while you're working? And she said, yes.
Good.
So that was reassuring.
Let's see. All right, we're up on 4:00 now. We can do some rapid fire questions.
Already?
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
Rapid fire.
Yeah. Let's see. What's some questions? What's y'all's favorite place for barbecue? Going back to barbecue.
Ooh.
Saws or Rodney Scott? I gotta say.
Raw sauce, probably.
Yeah.
Sauce. That thing where it's like their cheese grits with collard greens with pulled pork and fried onions on top.
Yeah. Pork and
Saws
grits.
all around.
Green top.
But Rodney Scott.
Gonna go
Rodney Scott for.
Let me give a local shout out. They need it.
They do. It's good. It's not the best, but it's good. It's very good.
Other questions. What fantasy universe would you want to live in? Says Jenny Jones.
That's a good one.
Mad Max.
What?
You wait about a year and a half, buddy. We'll be there.
Harry Potter. Now that Voldemort's gone.
Star Trek. That's sci-fi, but Star Trek. It's so optimistic.
The Marvel Cinematic Universe.
But if you live in any big city, you're gonna get destroyed by aliens.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah. No, I don't. I wouldn't live in the city. That'd be not enough.
You're only good if you're one of the heroes.
Yeah, you have like a 0.000000001 chance or something, or less than that.
Somebody asked.
Unless you're a mutant. There's a lot of mutants, right?
Brian Robinson, supporter. Thanks for being a supporter. Adam, what are the two pictures hiding behind the mic? Oh, those are pictures of me that's me and Ernie Hudson, and that's me and Maurice LaMarche and Dave Coulier, and then the one above it is me with everybody from Ghostbusters.
Of course.
This is a question for everybody but me. What's your favorite movie?
That's hard.
I don't want to. Mine are embarrassing. I always say this. I don't know if it's even accurate anymore. When I was younger, I loved Interview with the Vampire.
Ugh.
Really, really boring book. Movie super dated. Whatever. Also, I used to watch Gone with the Wind like every few months with my grandmother growing up. Once again, very long dated movie. I don't know that I have a current favorite.
It's Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
They said everybody but you.
I was speaking for you.
Well, we know his. I would say mine. I always say Ferris Bueller's Day Off, and they give me a hard time about it. But also, I really love Minority Report and Back to the Future 1 and 2. Those are some of my favorites.
Sub the Wrench asks on YouTube if there was. Oh, go
The
ahead.
movie I've seen the most is Rushmore. Yeah, no, it's fine. Moving on.
No, I
never
want to
seen that.
know Luke's favorite movie.
Rushmore?
No, I really like Rushmore, and I really like RoboCop and Aliens.
Those are
You
good
don't
picks.
talk about aliens.
Yeah, you talk
What?
about Men in Black and Major Payne.
Yeah. Oh, Major Payne is Luke's favorite. Don't let him tell you different.
See, Men in Black, this is my thing about Men in Black. It is a really, really great movie. I do love it a lot. I went back and watched it recently. It is good. There was a special time in my life when I was a kid that really, really hit me.
Wow.
Sub the Wrench donated to ask this question: if there was a Ghostbusters movie filmed in the South, how quickly would you audition for it? I consider my audition submitted like already. Super fast.
I mean, sure, I would be in a movie. Spit my audition.
Let's see. Other rapid fire questions. What's your favorite burger place?
Ooh.
Fast food or
Fast
sit
food?
down?
All of the above. I don't know.
Let's go fast food. Let's go
Okay.
fast food.
Burger King.
Fast food's
The
more fun.
Whopper is my crack.
Burger King.
If it's a fast food burger, Milo's.
Ooh, yeah.
No, I love a
gosh.
good Milo's burger, but like if I had a Whopper right now, I would. Oh,
They have the
Well, now
crispy-
Milo's does a normal cheeseburger too, like without the Milo sauce. They've got like the lettuce, tomato. They've got that, and I ordered it once.
I don't like that they do that.
It's
but it was
not good.
good.
No,
wrong.
it's not.
It's wrong.
But I can get
what a
Milo
burger.
sauce.
Yeah,
Whataburger.
that's what Carol said.
So good.
What a burger. And Sean.
I want a sweet and spicy Whataburger so bad. Someone bring me one, please.
No, don't do that.
Just leave it on my porch.
All right.
Someone asked me Korean barbecue or Southern barbecue. Don't you ask me that. Don't you put that on me.
What's the answer?
All right, we have hit
That's not
we have
fair.
hit the hour mark. So I think it's
We
time
did
to wrap up
it!
happy hour. But
It's Friday.
Hey!
Yeah, we made
thanks
it.
Days don't mean anything anymore.
Woo!
thanks for coming to hang out with us and chat with us. Hope you're
Keep us company.
keeping us company, making us feel like we can actually talk to people and have like, that there's people still in the world while we're like
Yeah.
isolated in our houses.
This is the most social interaction I've had since this time last week.
Yeah.
So thank you.
But thank you. We've got more fun live games and stuff coming up next week. We'll post the schedule probably on Monday.
Yeah.
And
I'm excited about next week. I think
it's going to be good. And we've got
Wait, what
more
are we
videos
doing?
you'll see. But yeah, so we'll see you soon. And y'all be safe
Yeah.
and have a great weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Be safe. Wash your hands.
As Matt
As Matt puts his hands